Hello and welcome back to This Week on Film, the series where I go over all the latest news from the last week in the world of film. Well, it's been another busy week, so let's get straight into it. First up, we've received our very first trailer to M. Night Shyamalan's brand new movie, Trap. We've also received the first logo of this film. The film looks absolutely incredible. I am genuinely extremely looking forward to this movie. And it will be out on August 9th. Also this week, Zack Snyder's new Rebel Moon Part 2 has been released. So if you fancy wasting a couple of hours, you're more than welcome to watch it on Netflix now. But personally, I wouldn't bother. We've had a lot of announcements from Netflix this week, so let's go straight through and talk about them all. We've had our first look at Senna, and this will be released this year. The Perfect Couple, which is a brand new murder mystery series, will be released this year. Ready or Not 2 is in the works. Also, The Platform 2 is in the works. And a live-action One Punch Man is also in the works. This year we're getting brand new seasons for some of Netflix's biggest shows, such as the final season of Cobra Kai will be coming this year. The Night Agent and Squid Game will both be getting their second seasons this year. Ryan Murphy's Monsters, the Lyle and Eric story, this will be debuting this year. Emily in Paris and Outer Banks will both be getting season 4 this year. So yeah, some huge series getting new seasons. We've had a brand new look at Furiosa this week, starring Chris Hemsworth and Anya Taylor-Joy. Also in Furiosa news, it's been revealed that there's going to be a 15-minute action sequence that took over 78 days to complete, with over 200 stunt performers working on this. And I'm sure it will not disappoint. We've received the date to the BAFTA Film Awards for next year, that being the 16th of February 2025. We are just days away from one of my favourite films of last year to be on streaming, that being The Iron Claw. This will be released on Max on May 10th. We've received our first trailer and character posters for the brand new Transformers 1 movie, and this has had kind of a mixed response. Personally, I'm quite looking forward to it. I'm not a massive fan of the Transformers movies, but this trailer is giving me a little bit of hope to see what they can do in animation. The first two cast members of the new Office series have been revealed. If you don't know, the creator of the American Office is making a new series that is set in the same universe, but is not a reboot. Domhnall Gleeson and Sabrina Impactor, I don't know if I've pronounced that right, probably not, will both be appearing in this show. Disney have announced that their new Space Mountain movie is going to go ahead. The script is being written right now. Warner Brothers are working on a brand new animated movie based on Meerkat Manor. It's been described as being very similar to Happy Feet. So if you like meerkats and you like Happy Feet, well, this is going to be your dream. The big news in animation this week has been Keanu Reeves' casting as Shadow in Sonic 3. Honestly, Keanu Reeves can never surprise me about the projects that he picks up, because he just seems to be in everything he wants to be in and just nothing else, but I'm really intrigued to see him in this film. This week we received the news that Ryan Coogler's 1930s vampire thriller has begun filming. This is the one featuring Haley Steinfeld and Michael B. Jordan, and I cannot wait for this. It's also been revealed that Zootopia 2's voice work has already begun, because apparently we need a Zootopia 2? I don't know. This film will be released on November 26th next year. While promoting his brand new movie, Rebel Moon Part 2, Zack Snyder actually revealed that he has talked with some pretty big actors to play Lex Luthor in his Batman vs Superman movie. One such actor was in fact Leonardo DiCaprio, who apparently was really excited about this project. Bearing in mind he has gone on record by giving the advice to Timothée Chalamet: don't do drugs and don't do superhero movies. So I'm kind of in two minds about whether I think this is true or not. Speaking of superheroes, we have had another behind the scenes look at Superman, the brand new James Gunn movie, featuring David Cornsweet, Rachel Brosnahan and James Gunn all reading Superman comics. I genuinely love what we're getting behind the scenes, because I am just getting more and more hopeful for this movie as time goes on. It's been revealed that the Sundance Film Festival is wanting to leave their home state of Utah and want to move somewhere else. This is in time for 2027, and they are now soliciting bids from other places to host this new massive film festival. And I have another video about this whole thing very soon. This week, Jack Black revealed that he is playing Steve in the Minecraft movie. This was heavily speculated for the months now. Also, we've had big news when it comes to the latest movies of three of the biggest directors of all time, starting with Martin Scorsese. It's been revealed that he's in talks with Andrew Garfield and Miles Teller to possibly portray certain characters in his new Jesus movie. It's unknown what roles they'll be playing, but personally, Andrew Garfield is just made to be Jesus. Also, Leonardo DiCaprio has been cast as Frank Sinatra in the biopic that Martin Scorsese is making about his life. This is possibly one of my most anticipated movies from this director. I'm not a massive fan of Martin Scorsese's movies, but some of them I really do love. It's more of a love and hate relationship with his movies. But I've been waiting for someone to make a Frank Sinatra biopic, because frankly, the guy's got the most interesting life out of anybody in history. And it's also been revealed that Jennifer Lawrence will be playing the late singer's second wife. In the world of Steven Spielberg, it's been revealed that he's working on a UFO-themed movie, and this is based on his own idea. So yeah, Steven Spielberg is returning to the genre of science fiction, and I'm 100% here for it. Unlike Martin Scorsese, Steven Spielberg is one of my favourite directors of all time. And the third big director, that being Quentin Tarantino, has pissed everybody off this week. It's been revealed that he has scrapped his 10th and last movie, The Movie Critic. Lots of people, including myself, have been extremely looking forward to this film, but it's been reported that he's decided to move on and look at other ideas for his final movie. It was also reported that Brad Pitt was signed on to return as Cliff Booth in this movie, and frankly, can't he just make more than 10 movies? Like, he seems to be obsessed with just stopping making any films after 10. Like, he can make more than 10 movies. So yeah, please make The Movie Critic. I think it'll be an absolutely incredible movie, but looks like it's not happening right now. And we have 2 new castings for the Now You See Me 3 movie. The cast of this includes Jesse Eisenberg, Woody Harrelson, Elijah Fisher, Dave Franco, Mark Ruffalo, Justice Smith, Dominic Sessa and Ariana Greenblatt. I'm a massive fan of the first 2 Now You See Me movies, and just to know that they're actually making a third is absolutely incredible, and I genuinely do think that those 2 last cast members are actually going to make this movie even better. So that's everything this week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. See you in a bit.